So I'm just getting ready today. It's gonna be an interesting day, right? We got a few things going. I gotta make some videos, so I'm gonna do some content today. Probably make like a few of them because I've been having issues with my throat. You know, it's a little swollen, can't really see, but I've been having issues with my throat again, so I can't really talk too much. But anyways, I have a few plans in mind. I've been kind of uploading on TikTok a lot and on YouTube, and right now I'm at 50 subs. On my last video, I think I only had like 20. So we're at 50, so we're growing a little bit. And besides that, right? Besides that, we've been growing a little bit slowly and trying to progress slowly, of course. We applied for more jobs and stuff like that. And now we're learning how to market ourselves a little bit better. So on TikTok and YouTube, what we're doing is kind of like going live on our second account, and we have a link in our bio that offers one-on-one mentoring and other things like that. Now the only thing is, when I do live streams for trading to show my skill set, they don't get a lot of views, but when I do gaming, for some reason they do well. So I'm kind of thinking like what to do with that, you know, like which way to pivot, and we'll see, right? But for the most part, that's how it's going so far. We're still at $0, which is okay. I have a few things that I might be able to make money from. And like I said, I even have the link in my bio and stuff like that. And some live streams where somebody donated some gifts and stuff. So we're gonna keep continuing this, and yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. And right now we're gonna study and take some notes, and I'm gonna show you guys some things that I've been learning and things that I've been applying in my life. So I don't think I mentioned this before, but I was feeling lost spiritually, so I actually decided to start to follow God, you know, and I'm trying to learn a little bit about the Bible and stuff like that. So hopefully this will help me on my journey to make sure I have the right morals and that I have faith that everything will turn out okay, right? Because I'm confident that things will be okay and that I would be able to succeed and do well. But I do need faith, you know, I need some guidance. So we're going to be following God, and here I have the setup, right? Here's the Bible that I'm going to be reading. So we'll see how that goes. But right now we're going to study and take some notes. I'm going to show you guys what I've been kind of like learning. So I had these audios that they gave me, right? That somebody gave me, which is things that they were taught in like the Illuminati and all these things, right? I'm sure you guys heard of the Illuminati and stuff. It's just basically people who believe that they deserve, that they are genetically gifted, right? And obviously they're very wealthy. So one of the things that I learned in these audios is how to manifest your desires. Like reading is one of the highest forms of learning. It's taught in the secret societies that reading is very, very important. Also, another thing that's important is being teachable and coachable. You need to have this so that you can manifest your desires. You need to be able to learn and stuff like that and become an apprentice. So for me, I was apprenticed to somebody named ICT, Inner Circle Trader, on YouTube. I was like, I was his mentee and he was my mentor. So being an apprentice, and even once you move up, become a mentor to whatever you're learning, which is what I'm doing right now, right? I'm offering a service on one of my TikToks that have 1,000 followers. I'm offering in my bio that I'll teach people, right? For very cheap, because I can make money and I'll become a mentor, which is needed right here, right? To manifest your desires, because you got to keep learning to become rich. When you're learning, always question what you're taught, right? Is it true? Because you want to be a free thinker, don't just be a blind follower. So everything I was taught, I didn't just kind of like believe that it worked. I went to go use it to prove that it worked. And if it didn't work, that I would prove it wrong, you know? So that one I do. And your willingness to change the way you think, feel, and some things that you do, because if you aren't happy with where you're at in life, remember you have thought a certain way that led you there. So your willingness to change is what's important, right? The way you think and feel is the reason why you are where you are. So I have to have positive thoughts, even though I am constantly sick. I'm going to be reading the Bible to help me stay positive and guide me, you know, since people say that it really helps. And when I was done with audio number 1, right, there's some questions right here. Can we read books that are made up stories on success? No, only books that share real life examples. Does that make sense? Because we want real life examples so that we can relate it to ourselves, not some fairy tale stuff. Now, second, also same question, how do you know if you have a high teachability? Right there, what are you willing to give up? Are you willing to give up your favorite thing to do? Which for me was gaming. Yes, I have to give up gaming, which I've been doing, right? I've been giving up gaming besides when I stream, but besides that, I don't do it on my free time. I make sure I study. And answer number 2, if you can see you have a low teachability index, you must set goals to raise it that are right in front of you, not far. So you want to give yourself goals that are achievable. Like for me, it's to wake up early in the morning. My goal is to wake up early in the morning, right? That's achievable. It's not too far off. And my goal is to make right now, I just need $50, right? Well, actually I need $200 that I need to make. That's a short-term goal because I need to pay for a test, which is $50 and $150 to activate it. But I think I might go for $250 because I also need $50 to buy the thing that I need to do my detox. Make sense? Now, I'll show you guys number 2 another time, but this is kind of what we learned so far. I'll do number 1, and we've been taking notes on that. Now, another thing everybody teaches is that you need to visualize, right? You need to be able to see yourself and feel yourself in that new life. So you have to pretend to be something that you're not, right? So if I want to be rich, I have to act like I am rich. So how did I do that? Well, long ago, when I first started making money, before like my health kind of went down, I made some money and I bought this watch, right? It's a green rose dial watch. And I'll talk about this later because I manifested it in an old video. You'll see later on when I finally become rich, I'll put the compilation thing together, the edit, and you'll see all these things that I'm trying to do now. I spoke about it years ago, like these videos and stuff. Anyways, so we're wearing this watch, you know, we're trying to dress a little bit more nicer, right? You know, I'm so skinny, right? But it's okay. I am trying to dress nicer, and anytime I do anything like work related, I'm trying to present myself and sit down looking at my watch because I want to be rich, right? And I want to be healthy. So I have to sit down at my desk wearing this nice watch and feel like I am that, right? Like I know I'm going to be rich, so I might as well start wearing it now, right? This one cost me like $400 or $500 like a while back, but this is what we're going to be doing. We need to pretend to be something, you know, we need to see yourself as something and visualize that. So the best way to do that is to pretend like you are something. I'm going to walk around like I am rich and healthy. I'm going to talk like I am rich and healthy, and I'm going to dress like I am rich and healthy, and I'm going to fit that person, and everything will just come to me because I'm having the traits of that. And that's going to be pretty much it. The next video, I'll talk about more things that I learned, and I'll go more in depth on the progress of the TikTok and everything. So we just kind of uploaded one video over and over, and then we got 1,000 followers because one went viral, and then we deleted it. So I'll show you next time when I do a live stream. I'll like maybe record off this phone and I'll live stream on a different one. But hopefully you guys have been taking care of yourself, and yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna start reading the Bible. Hopefully it can help me, and I'll let you guys know about that too.